My name is Raymond Vazquez, president of Florida Keys Electric. We are located at 905 Overseas Highway. We service Key West to Key Largo. Our scope of work is usually all electrical, from the ground up, industrial, commercial, residential. We also have a sister company, High Tech Solutions, that handles all of our access control, fire alarm, and low voltage work. We do everything from Key West to Key Largo, and we service everyone in the Florida Keys. No job is too small. We carry between 80 to 95 electricians, helpers, and apprentices. We try to hire from the high school as they graduate, to bring them along and put them in an apprenticeship program where they can advance themselves. Was married to my high school sweetheart, and we started a family. Had my first child at 17 years old. I wanted to be an owner since day one. That was my goal, to get my master's and start my own business. As soon as I passed my master's test, I went ahead and I decided to start Florida Keys Electric. One truck by myself, and my wife, of course. By the time I was 32, I was up to 21 electricians. It kept growing from there. By the time my son graduated from college, University of Florida, he came back in the business. My daughter did also, which has been a blessing to us.
There's just a sense of pride in being, a conch and being the son to Raymond and Caroline Vazquez. They did it on their own, and they're good at it. And it motivated me to want to come back and offer something, whatever I could offer, to make it better.
Seeing where he came from and to see where it is now, like I said, it's definitely inspiring, and it definitely motivates all of us in here to want to keep it going, to want to do better and whatnot.
This town is great. This has been a very good city, and without this city and their support, I would not be where I'm at today.
It's pretty special to know that we're helping, contributing to making a good, product, something good for our community. And we have a good team, we have a good crew. We're very thankful for our team members, our technicians, our electricians. You can't do that kind of good work in the community without those team players.
Back in about September 24, we were looking to get into the government's contract space, and it can be a little challenging. So I noticed on sam.gov, Apex down at the bottom of one of the solicitations, and reached out, got in touch with Matthew Block from FIU, the SBDC, and started a relationship. Well, he started to kind of give us guidance outside of that and talk about growth and development and what our company was going to be capable of. There's certain standards and procedures that if you just step into that world today without guidance from people like the SBDC, you don't really know where to start. It's overwhelming. Do you have things that you have to navigate that you don't know when you step into this space, like the MAC contractors and different types of primes and 8As and service disabled veterans, set-asides and all that stuff that if you haven't dealt with this stuff before, you don't really know what it is. When you're going into a contract, you have to understand FAR clauses. FAR clauses are what drives these bids. And without an understanding of that, you don't have a chance. So that's the resources that the SBDC offers to help us with. There's a lot to government contract work, from bidding the process to the understanding FAR clauses to, all of it, building your business to that, into that space. It's not like, what we did know. We knew, industrial, we would put a bid, or a commercial, we would give a bid to a GC and move on. That's not the way this government contracting works. SBDC on that bid can step in and kind of help you write bids. We had another issue where I had a legal question where Jesus Padilla was able to kind of step in and help us with that. So it's not just one thing, and I can't really put a number on it. They offer a lot of different, avenues of help and resources for our business.
SBDC was very helpful in really getting advice on certain projects and kind of leading us in the right direction as far as how to handle certain situations and projects that are coming up.
The first thing that I would do in any business, whether it's a one-man electrical business or a large national contractor, the first thing you should do if you're entering this space is to reach out to the SBDC and use their resources, utilize their resources. And again, the fact that they offer this at no charge is just amazing. It's a great opportunity for us and all of us to use their resources to expand and grow.